Hello, and welcome to Arsenic Marshmallow. Wahahaha. I haven't decided what I'm going to have as like my catchphrase thingy yet. Anyway, today I wanted to kind of talk about, the fact that I have Huntington's disease and what that means and all that fun stuff, because a lot of people don't really know what it is. So, I just kind of have to suffer silently. But I wanted to kind of do my part to raise awareness, so that's why I started this YouTube channel, to be able to craft and do stuff while I can, but also to talk about the issues that I'm having as I'm having them. So the first place that I wanted to start is kind of a little bit of an introduction about what Huntington's disease is. So Huntington's disease is a neurological illness that attacks the nerve center of the brain. A lot of people have something called chorea that's associated with it. I will eventually, I just haven't really started yet. That's the whole fun thing of like people kind of twitching and looking like they're drunk. They're not, they just have Huntington's. But when I was younger, I've always been kind of clumsy. Like, my dad and my mother both gave me their clumsiness. At least my mother can walk in heels, so there's that. But I've never really been able to do it very easily. So, to that end, I have these gorgeous shoes, which I kind of need to take a little time to try to fix them up. These were actually some of the shoes that I wore a lot. I was working at a jewelry store, and I was told by the owner that we both had sad pants, and so I was like, okay, well, no more pants then. So I started wearing skirts and heels and all that good stuff, and I prefer vintage-inspired type stuff. Like, I'm just dressed a little more chill because I have my job later today, which is not anything pretty in heels, makeup kind of stuff. But hopefully soon I will get back to that also. So these were some of the heels that I wore with my cute skirts and stuff. I love them to pieces. These are my favorite heels. They have this, I'm not the biggest fan of flowers, but it is pretty. Sorry, I can't stop running away with the shoe. It's got hearts on them, which, again, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the heartsy, cutesy stuff, but I thought they were super cute. And, like, they're on my feet anyway. It's not like anyone's really looking at them all that closely. But they have cute little bows on top. And I just thought they were so cute. And they used to have these little, like, things that made them Mary Janes, like little straps on top. But I literally tried for 45 minutes one day and could not get them buckled down. So I cut those off, and surprisingly I did a really good job because you can barely see that they were even there. One was there, and move over, cat. The other one was there. So I did a really good job cutting those off, and you can't even really see that they were there. Here's the other one. It basically looks the same, but they're, left and right. But yeah, these were my favorite pair. And because they have a nice big square heel, I was able to wear them a little bit. I got these off Amazon for like $29, and I think they came in like red and gray and maybe white or off-white or something. But I really liked them. I just had to cut off those little strappy things. But again, these were my favorite heels, and you can kind of tell that I wore them a lot because they have a lot of damage to them. It's a little harder to see, but there's like a bunch of scuffs in the black right here. I would like to get them cleaned and restored so they look pretty, but I haven't got there yet. One thing at a time. Are we recording again? Looks like. Okay. So these are probably the pair that I wore the second most often. I also really like these. I got them from Unique Vintage, I think. It's not striking me, but I think I got them from Unique Vintage. They have like this cute little bill thing on the inside that kind of made them easier to slip on. They have that bow and this nice little Oxfordish detailing. I'm always looking for stuff like saddle shoes. And these honestly have a low enough heel I might be able to get away with wearing them, but I think I'd rather not risk it. Huntington's has really affected my balance negatively very much in the last few years. But they're so cute. Aren't they adorable? And again, I kind of need to clean them because they're kind of on display in the house. But I'll get there. Hey again. Okay, so this was another pair that I wore not super often, but often enough because they kind of started to wear on the bottom a little bit. But they also kind of have this saddle shoe kind of Oxford feel to them. Have little laces, which is cute. And this lacy, really cat? This lacy kind of feel to them. I really like these shoes. They're cute. But again, heels, at least they're kind of brickish heels, so it was a little easier to walk in them. But still, I couldn't do it anymore. And these ones, because they're wedges, they were a lot easier to walk in. Aren't they adorable? I got them from Unique Vintage a couple summers ago. Now, I raid clearance sections and Amazon and stuff, so these are probably like $20-ish or so. I'm pretty opposed to paying more than that. On the screen, they're looking much more blue than they actually are. They have a lot of green in them. And they go really nicely with several of my outfits. Love, love, love these shoes. They're so pretty. They have that gorgeous polka dot. I'm a sucker for polka dots, just so you guys know. And I just think they're so pretty. Getting to the end. Alright, so these ones aren't heels, they're flats. And I used to wear them when Jeremy and I would go on dates, but we really don't do that anymore because now we're divorced. So I have these shoes and I'm never going to date again, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. So even though they're not technically heels, I have no clue where they will end up, but probably on a shelf because I'd rather look at them than walk in them. But I love them so much. And my last pair. And these ones, again, I honestly might be able to get away with walking because they're not super crazy. They're little kitten heels, wedges kind of things. They have this really pretty kind of mustard color on top with this lasered design that has little X's on it. Really cat, come on. It has little X's on it. It's really cute. I love them. But again, I don't really have much chance to wear them anymore. And they'll probably just end up on a shelf. And the top heel, or the top part of it is this nice brown piece. I used to wear this a lot with a black skirt and a mustard yellow color sweater that I had. Well, it's not really mustard, I guess it's brighter yellow. But still. Sad, sad little shoes that I don't ever get to wear them anymore. It sucks. But let me introduce you to Poe. This is my cute little raven staff, or little Raven stuff. I keep saying that. Cute little Raven cane that I got off of Etsy. Decided if I was 39 and I was going to have a cane to carry for the rest of my life, I was going to get a nice one that I really liked instead of just one from the pharmacy that, was unremarkable. So this is my cute little cane. It actually didn't come with this handle. My boys gave me that for Christmas, Valentine's Day. My cat wants in. So, that's all there is of that. Thank you guys so much for checking in with me today and reminiscing about my awesome, beautiful shoe collection that I will never get to wear again. But at least I can put them up on display and enjoy them that way. But I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day today. Bye.